उम्मीद करता हूँ स्टूडेंट्स आप खैरियत से होंगे। टुडेज लेक्चर वी डिस्कस द टॉपिक फंक्शनल ग्रुप. It's very important topics in organic chemistry. All organic compounds depends upon functional group. First of all, we discuss the definition of functional group. An atom or group of atoms. Is it clear? This is an atom. This is a group of atoms. Is it clear? An atom or group of atoms, double or triple bond. This is triple bond. This is double bond. This is double bond, triple bond. Double or triple bond that imparts the properties of organic compounds. Double or triple bond that imparts the properties of organic compound. Here triple bond, here double bond. This double bond tells that this is alkyne. This triple bond shows that this is alkyne. This double bond shows that this is alkene. Is it clear? This double or triple bond imparts the properties of organic compounds. These are the atom or group of atoms. Is it clear? It's the definition of functional group. Now we discuss the some important functional group in organic chemistry. These are, first of all, we discuss the important functional group. First is carbon-carbon single bond, carbon-carbon double bond. This is the example of alkene. This is the example of functional group alkene. If carbon-carbon is double bond, any double bond, then this functional group is called alkene. Is it clear? Its example is H2C double bond CH2. This is the example of alkene. Second functional group is if carbon-carbon is single bonded, then this functional group is called alkane. If all carbon atoms are in single bonded, this is called alkane. This is the example of alkane. If all carbon atoms are in triple bond like this is the example of alkyne, and this functional group is called alkyne functional group. Is it clear? HC triple bond CH. This is the example of alkyne. Fourth functional group is single bond OH. Here this bond shows that this is open-ended bond, shows that here attachment of any substituent, any functional group, any attached possible. Here if R is attached, R mean alkyl group. Here R mean alkyl group. Alkyl group is attached, then this is called alcohol functional group, alcoholic functional group. The example of this is H3COH. This is called methyl alcohol. Here it's attached ethyl, then this is called ethyl alcohol. Is it clear? Now we discuss amino group. This is the alkyl or any open-ended. Here R is maybe single carbon, double carbon, triple carbon, and so on. If single carbon, then this is the example of amino functional group. Single bond NH2 is called amino functional group. Is it clear, student? Now we discuss the next functional group is C double bonded NH double bond. If NH attached with double bond with carbon atom, this functional group is called imino functional group. इमीनो, ठीक है, इमीनो भी पढ़ते हैं कुछ स्टूडेंट. इमीनो फंक्शनल ग्रुप. द एग्जांपल ऑफ इमीनो फंक्शनल ग्रुप इज हियर H2C double bond NH. This is the example of imino functional group. Is it clear? Next is if oxygen is attached on both sides with carbon atom. Oxygen is attached on both sides carbon atoms. These carbon atoms may be methyl, ethyl, propyl, any alkyl group. If oxygen is attached on both sides of alkyl group, then this is called ether linkage or ether functional group. The example of ether linkage is H3COCH3, dimethyl ether. Is it clear? Now we discuss the carbonyl functional group. If carbon double bonded with oxygen, carbon double bond oxygen attached on either side of any alkyl group. This alkyl group may be methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, etc. If carbonyl group, carbon double bond oxygen is called alkyl group. If this alkyl group is attached on either side with R, on both sides alkyl group, this is called ketonic functional group. So example of ketone is acetone. Common name is acetone. Is it clear? If carbonyl group, this is called carbonyl group, attached on both sides with one side is alkyl, mean R, and second side attached with H. This H is called, this functional group is called aldehyde functional group. So the example of aldehyde functional group R is any alkyl. This is called acetaldehyde. If carbonyl functional group on both sides with attached hydrogen, this is called also aldehyde functional group, and this aldehyde is called formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. Is it clear? This is called formaldehyde. If carbonyl group, carbon double bond oxygen on both sides, one side is attached with R alkyl group and other side attached with OH group. This is called carboxylic group. And carboxylic group, example of carboxylic group is H3C. Here alkyl is any alkyl group, methyl, ethyl, propyl, etc. This is an acid which is acetic acid from acid. Next functional group is ester linkage or ester linkage. Carbonyl group attached on both sides R, one side, and other side attached with OR. If this linkage is present, carbonyl on both sides are OR, this is called ester linkage or ester functional group. The example of ester linkage is H3C CH2 carbonyl group on both sides CH3. This R may be different or same, no issue. Is it clear, student? Now we discuss the some other functional groups that are used in organic chemistry. These are cyano-functional group or nitrile functional group. If carbon is attached with triple bond nitrogen, this is called cyano-functional group or cyanide or nitrile functional group. So the example of this cyano-functional group is CH3 C triple bond nitrogen. This is called nitrile or cyanide functional group. Next, nitro compounds. If nitrogen attached one oxygen with double bond and other oxygen with single bond O negative, this is unstable and this is called nitro functional group, and this functional group is present in nitro compounds. For example, here this is attached phenyl or anyone. C6H5 is phenyl, present NO2. Is it clear? This is called nitro functional group and present in nitro compounds. Next, last functional group is acid-amide. This is carbonyl functional group. If carbonyl, one side is alkyl group and other side attached with NH2 group. So this functional group is called amide linkage and functional group is named as acid-amide. The example of acid-amide is CH3, carbonyl group and NH2. This functional group is present in all amino acids. That's why amino acids are called polyamides. Now students, we discuss definition of functional groups and different functional groups. So if you have any questions about functional group topic, you can ask in comment section.